Hello everyone, this is Leanne at the National Weather Service in Missoula, coming at you with your planning briefing, December 13th, walking you through at least the next week or so of forecast, impacts, and what we can expect as far as snow or any other precipitation types. So the impact summary, just a quick rundown of what we're looking at. We're entering a prolonged period of nuisance snowfall for valleys throughout this week. And by nuisance, I just mean a couple inches, maybe an inch here and there. Pretty consistent, but no big, concentrated snowstorm expected. At the same time, there was nearly continuous light to moderate mountain snowfall for elevations roughly around 5,000 feet and higher across the entire forecast area, and a potential for more widespread snow. Now, that means all mountains, all valleys of both central Idaho and western Montana for the weekend. There's still some questions with that time period, but for the most part, it's looking better and better as we go forward. So here's our threat matrix. Obviously, the two things that stand out right away, Monday and Thursday, we're expecting moderate impacts from snow at all elevations across the entire forecast area. And for Monday, it's going to be mostly in the morning period to impact the commute. Thursday, it'll be a Wednesday night through Thursday day period. And there could be a very slight chance of some mixed precipitation in there, but right now we feel mostly confident that it should remain as all snow for all elevations during that time. And then in between some lower threats of snow, continuous light nuisance stuff. So tonight through tomorrow morning, Monday morning, here's a probability graphic showing in a 24-hour period how much we can expect 1 inch or more of accumulation roughly through noon Monday. So this just showing you the probability of who could get an inch or more. So again, right across north central Idaho into Lemhi County, down the southern Bitterroot Valley into Georgetown Lake and southwest Montana. Those are the most likely areas to see about 1 to 3 inches, slightly less, probably not more unless you're in a much higher elevation above 4,500 feet. But again, I want to point out there's still somewhat of a higher probability in the Missoula Valley, in the Sealy-Swan area, the Mission area, and along the I-90 corridor. So something to look at in case that does tick up tonight into tomorrow. And then I mentioned the midweek, Wednesday into Thursday. We do kind of stay in a trophy pattern through this time, and that would mean cold temperatures at all elevations. It may fluctuate in the valleys a little bit, but for the most part, persistent light to moderate snowfall is expected to continue, especially in the mountainous terrain where we need it. And that's, again, about midweek time frame. And so let's walk through some specific locations. Here's a Glacier Park mountainous terrain showing some lighter accumulations during this immediate 24-hour period at the time of this recording. But as we go through the week, towards the end of the week, you definitely see the amounts tick upwards with time. Lookout Pass, kind of the same deal. Not so much in the front half of this week, but as we go towards the middle and latter half of this week, you start to see those amounts creep up. Lolo Pass, definitely some good accumulations starting tonight and lasting through Monday, and then lighter amounts as we go through the week. Lost Trail Pass, quite a bit of snow. This is certainly a favorable pattern for that area, and down into Salmon, Idaho, all the way down to Gilmore Summit, for that matter. So quite a bit of snow on the front half of this time period, and more lighter accumulations mid to late week. So Missoula and Hamilton, obviously not a huge amount of snow, but it will fall and impact that morning commute time frame. So I wanted to throw these in here to show that, yes, there will be snow in the morning for those traveling. Evaro Hill could pick up some snow tonight. Not huge amounts, but enough that it could get a little dicey up there. Certainly always a tricky area of travel when it's snowing, so wanted to show you that graph. Upper Lochsa, as you go up towards Lolo Pass, kind of the same story. Quite a bit of snow in the first 24 to 48 hours. Then it traipses off, it gets a little higher towards midweek and starts to creep back up in the later half of the week. And Pierce, the higher elevations of north central Idaho should certainly see a snowy week ahead. And Pierce could even stand for headquarters and Elk City and the higher elevation valleys of north central Idaho. We'll see a pretty snowy week overall. So this could be very representative of all those locations. And then Grangeville and Orofino, again, light snowfall amounts tonight into tomorrow morning, Monday morning, and then lighter snowfall accumulations through the week. Top of Greer Grade and Whitebird Hill, pretty steady light snow tonight into tomorrow, and then some lighter accumulations midweek into the latter half of the week as well. Then I mentioned the weekend snow, and I also said there were some disagreements between forecast models, but confidence is increasing. And the animation I'm showing here is one model's depiction of the time frame of Sunday, December 20th through Tuesday, December 22nd. And should this pattern play out, it would promote heavier snowfall production in higher terrain above 5,000 feet across all of western Montana and north central Idaho. Certainly continuous snow during this entire time frame going into next week. But it would also be a good pattern for valley snowfall, especially western Montana. This is the kind of pattern we like to see for, good snow. So fingers crossed for the snow lovers out there who want some more snowpack, and maybe a white Christmas, because this is creeping up towards the Christmas holiday. But again, it's something we're definitely going to be watching, since it could have a very high impact in a high impact travel period. And but again, disagreements between models at this time, but we'll let you know in subsequent recordings as time nears. So until then, please join us at our next recorded briefing, and please give us a call, reach out to us in any way. We're always there to answer your questions anytime. Thank you.